Now let's turn to Ukraine. The head of the UN nuclear watchdog has condemned the latest shelling of Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant. Rafael Grossi said that the attack was another close call, with shells exploding close to the nuclear safety and security systems at the plant. Now, more than a dozen blasts were heard in the last 2 days at the site in southeastern Ukraine, with the Ukrainian and Russian authorities blaming each other for the attacks. Now, experts have warned that the reactors could overheat if a direct hit were to damage their cooling systems. Well, we're going to go live to Kyiv to speak to Petro Kotin. Mr. Kotin, you're the president of the Ukraine State Nuclear Power Regulator, Enerhoatom. Can you just bring us up to date with the situation with Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant? How bad is the damage in your assessment?
Yes, good afternoon. And really, yesterday morning, actually, there were about 12 shelling shots on the territory of Ukrainian captured by Russian nuclear power plant, Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant. And this shelling was aimed just to damage equipment which is located on the territory of the plant and which is required for the startup of the unit, first unit number 4 and unit number 5 and unit number 6 on the plant. And actually to start up the unit, it is vital right now for the safety of the plant because at this period of year when the freezing is very close to us and the temperature is continuing going lower, then we need steam on the nuclear power plant just to provide heating to the plant safety systems, and also to the environment and to the citizens of the nearby city of Energodar. And so it was our intention to start up one of the unit, and this attempt was blocked by the faked director from Rosatom, which is nominated by Russian occupiers Romanenko, and after that this sharing is also going in the same directions. And right now we do not have enough abilities to start up the unit and to get this steam which is required for the safety of the nuclear power plants, because the systems which are needed for that are damaged.
Just help us to understand that Rafael Grossi, the UN nuclear watchdog head, is describing this as critical, that the shelling means that Russia is playing with fire. How close are you to potentially an accident taking place at Zaporizhzhia?
You know, the nuclear power plant, it has actually, it is designed to be protected against external hazards, and these external hazards include like flooding and include any other events which can bring us to the nuclear disaster. And actually it is defense in depth on the plant, and one of those also, it is not actually designed for that, but this is also external hazard of this shelling of the site, and the site has actually a protection, but any protection can be broken. That is what is Mr. Grossi is saying, and we support him in this evaluation of the event. And you know, it's absolutely illegal shelling on the civilian nuclear power plant, and it is understood, and it is against all covenants and all agreements, international and whatever, any regulatory rules. And if we have this shelling, of course, it can go to the closer to the reactor, and it can damage finally the reactor, and then it could be nuclear disaster or radiation hazard coming from there.
Petro Kotin, thank you very much for just making us understand that, President of the Ukraine State Nuclear Power Regulator, Enerhoatom. Thank you.